Yo guys, what is up? It is Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another video here, and I am here in my Dino a Day to show you the aberrant, or regular, Carnotaurus. Now, it's one of the most underused dinos in ARK. Is there really a reason for that? Let's find out. So, first and foremost, this is a 150 perfect tame. So this is something that is not a bad one. It's not bred, there's no special stats, I've got no bonuses, nothing. What we're going to try on this guy, because I love these things for raiding caves. So, obviously you could probably jack a little bit of health, but I am going to raise the melee up to about 1,000 just because. And you can see that their stats go up pretty nicely in pretty much everything they do. So we're just jacking these guys' stats, get some little bit of weight in there. So 298 is maximum for a wild tame, so we're going to go and check out how he does. Now, if you haven't done so already, if you don't mind hitting the like and the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. I got some awesome content I'm trying to pump out for you guys. Always taking viewer footage. I mean, literally this series started because some viewers were like, yo, you should do some dinos a day. So I was like, okay, I'll go do that. Now, anyways, continuing. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome. But let's check out the Carnotaurus. So, speed-wise, this guy is a pretty quick dinosaur. He's got a lot of speed. He's incredibly loud, unfortunately. There will be no sneaking up on anybody because he's like almost Giganotosaurus loud. Very fast though, so he can get some speed. He's pretty quick. Got a lot of stamina, can go a long distance. And that makes him really good for one specific thing. This right here. Now I'm going to turn my gamma up, but I am in a cave right now. Now in this cave, Carnos actually succeed quite well. Because inside of these caves, these guys are small enough to fit through most openings, unlike most dinosaurs. Now, most dinosaurs do have a problem getting through openings of caves just because that's kind of how they're built. They're not necessarily meant to do so. But the Carnotaurus, because it's a smaller size tame, fits into caves quite nicely. Now, you'll notice, because there's lots of stuff in here, he's got an AoE, which is quite nice when you're in a cave. Because I'm just going to sit here, not take a whole heck of a lot of damage. Now, I am in God mode, but I can get a damage report in a minute here. Because he's fast enough to back up, he does quite a bit of damage and kind of just shreds things. Now, you can see that AoE really take effect. Come on. Why? I don't know why I can't get those two. There's one of them. But he does a good job of getting us through tough caves, which is quite nice, as you can see right there, because he just shredded pretty much all of that. Now, he has a pretty quick attack. Oh my goodness, what is this? Now, he does also have a knockback attack. Now, his knockback attack does a little bit of damage. Nothing super great, nothing super bad. Can't complain about it, but, you know, it's kind of a nice little backup attack, if you want to call it that. But he's got his AoE, like you see right here, that does a little bit of damage, but that knockback attacks just as fast, and it can be quite nice for controlling crowds. Now, he will have a difficult time, quite obviously, and you can see this knockback attack still does quite a bit of damage. He shreds through things pretty quickly, but you can basically control where you have things and where things are attacking you from, no matter what side they're on. And you can keep pushing them back, take very small amounts of damage. It's a pretty good, easy tame, because early game, it only takes some raw meat, and these things are pretty easy to tame. There's nothing special about them. They have a pretty good block, so you typically don't get hit by Arthropleura juices, as you see right here. Come on. There we go. And they're pretty good at shredding things in general. Now, he will take some damage. I would obviously suggest a really good saddle, but that's me. Now, in a cave like this where you can go through it with a Pteranodon, I usually would bring a Pteranodon in, but that's me. Why is the Meganerea just sitting here? Let's see if I can get him. There we go. But as you can see, he's totally holding his own. Nothing too bad, nothing too great. He's, oh boy, this is problematic. So, there we go. He's doing a fine job. I have no complaints so far. And he's got that speed, so if you really wanted to run past all this, you probably could without too much of an issue. Man, he does have a lot of knockback, which is quite nice. So you can see that I'm just going to sit here and stand on this hill and knock everything down the hill, which can be quite useful for PvP as well, because if you're just knocking people around, It's quite nice, because then you don't really need to worry about them doing anything stupid for you. So, now, obviously, he is a lower level one. You could breed these things, and you'd probably get a pretty nice little machine of death. With that knockback, you got quite a bit of power. Now, he does have a 2-attack combo, but he has no tertiary attack, so there's no special attack that he has, which is kind of unfortunate, because that might actually make this thing usable. But I think he's more of a scouting speed tame than anything else, because he's got a lot of raw speed. Nothing else is super special about him, though. Now, he's obviously great for getting access to some of these loot crates, and, well, that's kind of it about this guy. I mean, he's got nothing super great, but I really do enjoy him as a tame. I like that little screenshot there. And I can't complain, because, well, he gets the job done, so who really cares if he's doing his job? And you can see him shredding stuff over there. So, great cave tame. Can't really think of another use for him, though. I guess a little bit of knockback is nice for defending a base where you have a need for a knockback of some sort. Well, oh well. But I like this tame. Pretty cool. Nice to have around. More of a specialty than anything else, though. Just nothing like super great about him, if that makes sense. He is quickly outmatched by a Tyrannosaurus, Allosaurus, Giganotosaurus. You get the point. So, not a bad tame, but obviously a pain in the butt in many situations. So, that's that. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and if you don't mind liking the series, that'd be awesome. Teacher's Game 2.